Hello everybody, so yeah, I just finished my Bloodtinge farming, finally. It took only 8,682 runs, which is an equivalent of losing your entire social life and pretty much every single friend you have. Yeah, that's very bad, actually. Okay, so, why it took so long? Well, basically I got really unlucky with getting radials. I got some really insane off-shape gems, but very few usable radials, and as soon as I got my third, like, reasonably usable radial, the farming was over. Too bad it only took like 60 hours. Oh well. So here is my Chikage. As you can see, obviously all gems are tier 18, so that's plus 31.5% damage, and with the curses I don't think that's very ideal. I wanted to go for one kid, one beast, and one stamina curse, but I'll take it. I'm not really willing to spend another 20 hours farming for another stamina gen. So yeah, we are not doing that. But still, I'm pretty happy with the result. And anyway, it deals immense damage, and as I tested it in Loran, and Loran of course, it doesn't seem to actually matter, because with this build, which you can see on the right, that's a PvP build, meta build, with 69 Bloodtinge for the memes. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem to matter, because like the basic beast patience, you can still to hit them, and even when I changed up the gems to two radials with HP drain, which I will show you in just a second, even though the damage was visibly higher with the gems with HP drain instead of beast curse, obviously, it was still only 2 hitting them. You could almost one-shot them with the quick draw, so the L1 to R1, but it was... I don't think it will really matter. Maybe it will matter for bosses, but yet again, the boss fights were so quick and so easy when I actually learned the movesets of these bosses that I think it might actually be a good thing that I will not get them down too fast. Maybe the Dark Beast will be the only exception, because I'm still terrified of this guy. But oh well. So here we have the Bowblade. I picked the Lost version because, well, at least radials. We got 1 for HP drain and 2 for durability. Why the HP drain, and why do I think this is actually acceptable? Well, let me show you. So we have 1800 HP plus 1. And the Bowblade I will mostly use in PvP to shoot once and then sheath it. And you can do like this. We pulled off one shot, that is fully damaging. We did not lose any HP. Because the HP drain only applies every 2 seconds. So if you have the weapon drawn for less than 2 seconds, it will not apply. So we say fully healthy, and we get one shot, which does like... Let me test it. $500 damage. Pretty good. Okay, so next up we've got the Rarity Pelage, which is not fully upgraded yet. I was trying to do the uncanny version, but I'm not getting another radial. And this one we actually have the HP depletion as well, which is not great. By any means, it's not great, but I will only use it either like the Bowblade, because it also has the ability to parry, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it will be fun, maybe not, probably not. But anyway, we can easily switch it up for like meme runs. If I wanted to go for, say, I don't know, run an FRC with Rarity Pelage and repeating pistol, to, you know, BMA, parry with the Rarity Pelage, then put a BMA on the pistol, and then shoot them for like fucking 3000 damage. So yeah, pretty much the same setup as on the Bowblade, only the gems are slightly worse, but still, this one is a perfect circle, and I have not gotten a perfect waning with durability down, but it doesn't matter. And also, why the durability down, if you don't know, the durability loss only applies when you hit targets physically. So if you shoot or fire an arrow or whatever, it does not apply the penalty. So technically, if I am using this only for shooting, which I will be, as you can see, because it's only pure blood, then you don't have to worry about the durability loss. Okay, so we have 9 off-ship gems, each usable in their own right, except maybe for this one, this radial here, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that the Chikage is ready to go, and that the Bowblade is good for, you know, surprise firing, because I don't think you're gonna do very good if your opponent already knows that you have this weapon. If you pull it out in your pocket and shoot them by surprise, then maybe, but even then it often misses. And in my case, maybe I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. Okay, so now, yeah, let's get to this. So here we have 3 perfect circles, but that's not that difficult to get. You just get them eventually. But now, here we go. 1 waning, stamina curse, tier 18, another 18 with perfect beast curse. This is the lowest beast curse you can get. And also another one with stamina curse, but slightly higher. This is actually the worst case scenario, but 0.2 is not that big of a deal. So yeah, nice. If these all were radials, I would be done like 40 hours ago. And the triangles as well. Perfect kin, highest beast, highest kin, perfect kin, another one, and middle beast. And we don't have any more radials. The only other usable radial that I got was this one, which has the perfect kin curse, and but it's tier 16 only. So I was using it for a while, but now I just put it in storage so that I don't lose it. Maybe it will come in handy, or maybe I could just put it on Rite Palace if I want to do the meme runs I mentioned before. So yeah, that's basically it. So in total we had what? That would be 3, 5, 8. That's 8 off-ship gems. 11. So we got 16 tier 18 usable off-ship gems. If you consider 2 of them usable because of the HP drain. Yeah, as I said, it took 8,682 runs to complete. I have not calculated it yet, but that's probably around, I don't know, 60 hours, because each run I was running Ibiza and one other glyph that I already forgot, and I finished on the latest glyph that I actually found out about, and that was, I can actually show you it, because it's a great glyph. So that was 84, I believe. I think so. Yep, that's the one. And you can see this curse here. It's actually a terrible curse, which is an additional right that was cut from the game, but restored by people who are way more knowledgeable about this stuff than me. I'm not actually sure who discovered it, but there are a lot of data miners. It was probably Zuli who brought it back, Zuli the Witch. But anyway, this is an edited dungeon, and it has like 2% higher chance to drop blood gems if you have at least 1 iron equipped. Okay, so here is the Chamber of the Seal, the very start. That's the first lamp. Okay, these guys, there is a thing. If you reset, you have enough time to run past them. I will show you it. Because this is way easier and way faster than it initially looks. Okay, so respawn, and they just stand still for a second. And that gives you enough time to run past them. And there is the shotgun static. The sack it to pieces, and there you go. Easy farm. This takes probably less than 30 seconds, including the reset, using the Bolt Hunter spark. Yeah, but as you can see, 75% of your HP is cut, so yeah, don't get hit. I was personally running this dungeon for like 2,500 tries, I believe. That was 4,000 on Ibiza and like 2,000 in the other one that I already forgot. Yeah, and I was running 2 eye runes, tier 2 and tier 3, and the stamina rune for, well, better stamina. So yeah, that would be it. See ya, and thanks for watching.